evening, fellow graduates, friends, and family. My name is Vanessa Tran, and I'm here to speak to you on behalf of the class of 2018. Before I start, I would like to set the mood with music played by Mr. Rodriguez. I would first like to thank everyone who has been part of my life. This includes friends, family, staff, teachers, kind people, people who annoy me, people who are crazy, mean people, negative people, supporters, my sisters, and especially my parents. Everyone whom I have met has shaped me into who I am today. I feel so very honored to stand before all of you today as your valedictorian of the class of 2018. I feel honored not because of the prestige or glamour, but because it has given me this amazing opportunity to tell you how much you all mean to me. I'm so proud to be part of such an outstanding group, a group that achieves so much, a group where everyone is talented in different fields. Freshman year. We all came into high school with some type of fear that many of us would not like to admit. We were the youngest group and the group that was most vulnerable to being picked on. There were so many new faces we have never seen before. We experienced a new type of freedom that wasn't present in middle school. The transition was quite rough, but all of us here today had made it through. Sophomore year finally came around, and we feel like real high schoolers. We were able to fit in better with the other high school students. All the times we got picked on as freshmen did not stop us from doing the same when we were sophomores. It is a cycle that goes on and a tradition that is passed down. For sophomore year, I had more club work because my sister had just graduated and handed down Vietnamese club. Work was gradually increasing in sophomore year. We started joining sports, clubs, staying after school to finish work, going to meetings, and attending tutoring. Some of us wanted to try new things, while some of us continued doing the same things we always did. Many people probably want to graduate by sophomore year, or even since the beginning of freshman year. I believe, though, that if you found something that you love to do, high school for you was more enjoyable. For me, joining the music department made me enjoy high school at a different level. If you didn't find something that made high school more bearable, after we graduate, I encourage you all to find something that interests you so that whatever lies ahead does not feel like a burden or something you're forced to do. Junior year, work started to pile up in great amounts. More AP classes were available to students. We packed our schedules and filled up our whole day with activities. It felt never ending. We'd go to sleep, wake up, and then repeat the cycle. Sometimes we had bad days. Sometimes we started up late nights. Sometimes we fell. Sometimes we did horrible on our tests. Sometimes we got into arguments with others. Sometimes we bumped heads with others. But at the end of the day, we were one community and we accomplished what we set our minds to. High school is where you begin to figure out who you are and your identity. We all have different interests, and that may either bring people together or push people apart. I remember when I first joined drumline. It wasn't easy. There were so many new faces I have never seen before. In my first year of drumline, I was really reserved. All I wanted was to learn, and I didn't like any time being wasted with people messing around. I talked very little, and after rehearsals, I would just go outside of the A building over there and wait for mom to pick me up. I started to get comfortable after about 1 year. I started hanging around them more often and opening up to them. I would have never thought I would hang around that type of crowd. With all the differences in views and academics, I'm still proud to have met them and call them my friends. Last but not least, senior year. If you plan your high school years correctly, senior year should have not been too difficult or filled with too much schoolwork. Some of us started applying for colleges, some of us started looking at the options we have after high school, and some of us still did not know what we want to do. Senioritis started kicking in, and we started lagging and procrastinating. Well, way more than before. Right before first semester ended, we tried to push our grades up a few more percentages just so we could get the credit. Second semester, colleges started to notify us on their status. We got some acceptances, we got some rejections. May have been really sad because the college we really wanted to go to did not accept us. In the end, the college does not determine whether you will be successful. It is up to us to make the best out of wherever we go and whatever we do. High school was about experiences. Experiences that allowed us to become who we are today. The events we experienced allowed us to open our eyes to new things and gave us a different view to better understand those around us. The mistakes we made helped us learn how to get back up and try it a different way. They made us stronger and better. I encourage all of you to go out to the world and make new memories, experience new things, and embrace the mistakes you make. Grow to be the best version of yourself. Now, we are high school graduates, and soon we'll part from each other. Today, we hand over our title as seniors, and though today may be the last day we all see each other, the memories we made together will stay behind. Our legacy is what will last. As Hamlet once said, the rest is silence.
Yeah!